Hi, Libra. Libra, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It's a week ahead look at the energies that'll be impacting you. Now, I always suggest that you watch your sun, moon, and your rising sign, because whether you know it or not, those energies are impacting you too, and might as well be aware. This is for Libra, sun, moon, and rising. It is an energy reading, so it's more along the lines of, well, vibrational. There's just the vibes that you're going to be picking up. Now, I do later on go into more specifics, and I'll read for money, love, and career. Money and career being two very separate things that can impact each other, but still. And of course, there's always an extended reading. That link is right below this video. If you love this video, please be sure to like it and share it on your social media platforms. And also, if you haven't yet, please help the channel grow by clicking that subscribe button and ringing that bell. Hit all notifications. I upload 12 videos a week over here. All 12 zodiac signs represented. All right, you ready? Let's go. Libra, I'm looking at a pair of rare cards. I haven't used them in a while. But I gotta go with where I'm pulled to. Make your dreams real. You could be experiencing some conflicts, consequences, and or complications when it comes to what you're trying to get done in the world, right? Now, I immediately saw it. This spider card could imply that you are dealing with somebody who is shady or shifty, or just the circumstances in general where you have to step right and walk in a certain way and really know where you're going. This navigation isn't easy. It's very complex navigating this certain circumstance in your life. So I keep getting that word of navigating. You do want to go somewhere and you are building out your dreams. It's always more complicated in reality, isn't it? It just is. You know, and because in dreams there are no limitations. It's that realm of limitless possibility. But in the 3D world, there are lots of limitations. Gravity, right? All the laws of fucking physics, other human beings. Like, there's so many complications. And you're right, you're going to have to become a master weaver. But I do believe you are. There is a weaving here. There is a magic to what you're doing. And there is a vibe of it being something that's very significant. Let's get in deeper into the cards. The second card out was guess what? You're in luck, and luck is coming to you, and that this is a fortunate time. Take a leap of faith, which means really stay tuned to what your gut is saying, Libra, because ultimately it's not about your brain right now. Think of the spider web, and the spider, it goes by vibrations, right? It knows when a fly has landed through the vibration in its web, and it knows how to step really quickly to that opportunity. So there are opportunities coming into you. Pick up these vibrations, let the vibes go where they go and be what they are. This is really important energy for you to tune into, but take a leap of faith is necessary. You know what's really scaring me? I'm a Libra rising, and if I tell you, I have seen all of these animal totems repeatedly every single day. Had a freaking grasshopper hop on me twice. I've seen one. Spiders all around me, and this guy right here. I'm in WTF mode right now. Oh, shit. Raven. Now, Raven is sometimes the bearer of bad news, but it really is just intense magic surrounding you. Something coming out of the dark and into reality, and it could be speaking to what you are manifesting, because you're bringing it out of that dream realm and you're bringing it into reality. But something, when Raven shows up, something is coming to light that was hidden in the dark. This doesn't have to be nefarious or negative. It just means that something that didn't have shape is now starting to take shape. And there's sort of an awareness coming to it. Co-create with spirit. Raven is an extremely magical and extremely powerful totem. So ultimately, Libra, you're extremely powerful. And the co-creation with spirit is what? You tuning into those vibrations, you picking up on those opportunities, what you need, where you need to go, where you need to be at the right time. It's almost like the Felix Felicis potion, right? Sending you to, like, just tuning you into the right direction, where to go, and you have that inside of you. So there's just a strong sense of magic happening and something coming into being that up until now, Libra, was just a concept, was just something that you were working on, but it's taking form. Okay, let's put those down. Libra. There's a lot of direction here, passion, following your passion, following your instincts. You're moving forward in life. And I think the one thing that you can be sure of is that there's going to be progress that is made. The Knight of Wands has the energy of getting things done. He is the most energetic knight because he's the most focused on what matters. So the secret to this energy right now for you, Libra, is to focus on your creative nature, to focus on what you are creating, and don't let anything stop you, and push forward. And the way that you do that is you just uber focus on it. Respond to those vibrations and keep yourself moving in that direction. You're taking on a lot of new responsibilities, and you probably feel like this is heavy burdens. But you know what? It just means you're working really hard. You got to do what you got to do. There's nothing else to say about it. You do what you have to do to get things done, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're getting things done. So that, yeah, I mean, if you've been feeling tired, if you've been feeling like drained, if you've been just feeling like you have too much to do, it's because you do. But it's because, and I don't mean to like discourage you, it's because you have to right now. Pick up these burdens, carry them with you. Believe me, it's almost over, because that's a 10. And that means that, yeah, you pick a lot of the burdens that you're carrying right now, you keep riding with them, because they're bringing you to completion. They're bringing you somewhere filled with joy, and this could be a lot of love, and being in a happy place. It could be a lot of joy, something that fills you with some sort of childhood happiness, a lot of just a childhood joviality, an essence of, this could be a past lover, a lover coming back from the past, or finally falling in love. This isn't a romance reading though, so ultimately the Six of Chalices would then just become sort of fulfillment, joy, pleasure, and a Five of Wands is now conflict and complications and lots of red tape and all of these things. I think that you're filled with joy despite of it. You have this energy to you that can handle all this red tape and all these conflicts and complications. And yeah, I would say like it is like that kind of like bullshit stuff, like red tape stuff. You know, like, you have to sign this form, or you have to do this. There could also be kind of, I'll say this, there could also be like competition in your way, but still somebody can't stop thinking about you. Your goal right now is forget about what they're thinking about you. You have to just stick to what you're building, because what you're building is fucking phenomenal. And I'll tell you right now, Libra, when it comes to fruition, the competition's not even going to be able to hold a candle to you. Libra. Libra. Could be that somebody that you're thinking about, if it's a person, somebody that you're thinking about is also like involved with nothing serious, but a bunch of other people, maybe seeing a bunch of other people. And so don't take it personally if they don't respond to you the way that you want to, the way that you hope, because right now their focus just isn't on anything serious, but it's not like they don't think of you. And then that came out for whoever needed it. I'm just saying the King of Wands is here. So there is a lot of passion, a lot of intensity, a lot of, let's say it this way, not just sexual, but it's creative, right? And a lot of times the creative and the sexual are meshed, but this is somebody who is getting things done, who is manifesting and not scared of all the sacrifices that it has to take, that it's taking to take charge of what they want to see realized. You know, it's like almost like sorry, the light was like shining in my eye. It's almost like that kind of old saying, Libra, if you don't see what you want in the world, fucking make it, create it. And that's exactly the mode that you're in. King of Wands could actually be a person, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries in your life that you are extremely attracted to, or that you want to be near, or somebody who wants to be near you, or somebody who's just inspiring creativity in you. It could even be a mentor. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody is walking away from something. What are you walking away? Walking away from heartache. That's really interesting. Walking away from heartache. So it's keeping, in other words, keeping your passions focused and you into the creative mode. It gives you a place to put the energy so that it stays away from what is aching your heart. And if you thought about it too long, you would sink into this this pit of despair. So don't think about it. Your way out you're using your energy to continue to manifest. This is it's just such an empowering thing for you to do right now, Libra. Walking away from heartache. You could be walking away from heartache into a new passionate situation, but we'll get into specifically. There's something hidden here. There's maybe hidden feelings, hidden affections. The Moon card just popped out. This also has to do with Pisces energy, which is dreams, which is the realm of the infinitely possible. I'm telling you right now, Libra, you are fucking shifting from concept to reality. Like this is a thing of I've thought about it. Well, it's becoming real. It's becoming real. There's no more just in the dream realm. It's just like the complications and sometimes even recognizing that it's what you want because it looked different in your dreams. But guess what? Every fucking thing looks different in your dreams. This is wrestling with a lot of fears, maybe even fears of bringing something into reality or having the strength of just not giving up. So do not give up. And I don't think you're going to. I think that you're just fueled by this sense of truth about who you are and what you want. And so there's this essence of, yeah, I'm gonna get this bitch. I'm gonna get this fucking bitch done. And yeah, fuck yeah, you are. There's some sort of strength and ultimately it could also be just emotional strength. Like emotionally, like stop being afraid of what you feel. Celebrate what you feel. Like own it and let other people see it too. And then we have the King of Swords. So this is usually a male. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra could be you. That is just making decisions, badass decisions based on a really clear mind. Could also be, for me, a lot of times, King of Swords represents a judge. Right? Somebody that you know, or a counselor, somebody that's giving you advice and helping to guide you. Once again, mentorship. Mentorship in this creative process, which may be something that you might want to look into now, if you really think about it. It may be like, if you're feeling like you can't figure things out, if you're feeling like you need some help, get it. This is the time. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Look what came out again, the Raven. And the Owl. This is power. Don't be afraid of your age. Don't be afraid of your experience. Don't be afraid of all that shit that especially modern media doesn't pay attention to, because that's exactly what's going to blow them all away. This is you having insights or adding insights to the world that other people haven't seen yet. So this is you understanding a situation better than other people. Libra, let's get into your love, money, career. Actually, let's do career, love, money. Let's do that. Let's start out with career. Can we get specific, please, with Libra in career? Career, please. Libra in career. You're looking for other options, or you're getting yourself educated, or your ships are about to come in. So that's the Three of Wands. Sometimes that is the ships coming in, but it's also looking at different perspectives and looking at different options or looking in a different direction. But I can't help it. I'm getting this vibe. Your ships are about to come in terms of your career. Could you be a little bit more specific, please? Libra career. You've been disappointed many times before. Yeah, you've been disappointed many times before. Why? Because people have not seen your value. They've not seen your worth. They just don't fucking get it. And it's almost like in some ways you keep looking toward the past, or you keep looking back, or it's almost like you're constantly reviewing, where did I fail? Who says you fail just because people don't get what you're giving out? It's not fucking necessarily your failure. Because there's judgment here. And there's message coming in. It's almost like there's a decision that's finally made in your favor, and you're about to receive word about it. Something here about somebody sending you an email, somebody sending you a DM, somebody sending you a text. There's definitely a judgment that says, I want to reach out to Libra. I want to connect with them. I think that you right now, in terms of your career, are taking a lot of shit personally, because you keep thinking about all the times people didn't fucking appreciate you, right? The money didn't come in, nobody paid you, nobody hired you, people didn't understand your vision, they rejected your project. That's kind of like where a lot of your tension and stress is coming from now in terms of your career. But there's a whole different ships are coming in. Can we get a win? You know what? I'll go into the when over in the extended. Gotta have some juiciness waiting over there. Let's leave this here and go to love. Libra in love, please. Libra in love. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, so there could be some sort of divorce, loss of money, changing a house. Like love has disappointed you. It has let you down. It wasn't what you expected. There's some sense of like not getting everything that you wanted out of something in terms of love. Could this be with love? It has to be somebody that you love. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it does have to be somebody that you are really connected to and love very deeply. You could feel like in some ways you've wasted your investment on them, because things just aren't coming to fruition the way that you wanted it to. Love. And it's causing you a great deal of pain, maybe causing you stress. Maybe you're staying up at night, you're letting it eat away inside of you. It could also be that there's just a sickness here. Could be actual health issues. But I think it's more that this is sort of a pain that you're keeping inside. It's a disappointment that you haven't shared, especially with that person yet. You're not letting it show on the outside, is what I'm getting. The High Priestess is here, which means you have a deep knowing and understanding. It's not that you don't know what's going on and that you're in denial. You do know what's going on. You have a deep connection to spirit and a deep connection to the truth. In other words, you know something is going on, but you can't put your finger on it. And it's taking away from your joy of enjoying this situation with your person or whoever it is that you're thinking about, or just love in general. Disappointing. Well, you're going to get something new coming into you. Libra, this is a freaking wonderful week of happy surprises for you. Because there's a new start coming. And maybe you could feel it. And maybe you've been thinking about a specific person. But I'm telling you, there's something new starting. I will continue the rest in the extended. Let's go on to money. How is money different than career? Well, career is what you're building out. It's like what you're contributing to it's like what you're building out into the world, right? What you are adding to modern meta-conscious, right? Money is actually just your fucking money, like your finances. So let's get into that. Libra with finances, please. And yes, career can impact money, of course. But this is money. For Libra with money, please. 2 cards at once. Wow. A lot of delusion here. A lot of delusion. There's a lot of different choices, a lot of different selections, maybe a lot of spending that shouldn't be going on. And the Star card is coming in reverse. So in some ways, this is saying overspending. This is also saying that you might be using your money to give the impression that you have more than you do. Seven of Cups is usually confusion, and it's confusion based on, or you could be not understanding why a financial situation is as bad as it is. You don't really understand, but at the same time, it's almost like maybe you don't want to understand. So let's get some clarity here for Libra. What the hell is going on with their finances? Where's the delusion? Where's the heartbreak? You're hung up. You're stuck. It's almost like you're stuck because there's the 12. Look at it. You're stuck. You're trying to understand things, but all the blood is rushing to your head because this is the Hanged Man. It's almost, and like I said, in a positive note, this is the cocoon stage. This is when things are starting to grow. You could be growing money. Five of Swords here. There's some sort of defeat or betrayal when it comes to other people. Just the lovers. Defeat or betrayal. You could be losing a lover, losing money because maybe there's a breakup going on. But I think it's got nothing to do with that. Your financial problems are starting to eat away at a love that you have for something because they're causing you so much stress. Okay. So what can they do about it? Everything that's stolen from you, you're about to get back. Because this could have been actual betrayal that happened to you when it comes to finances, with somebody else taking something that you actually deserved. You didn't even have to be aware of it. I'm going to clarify it. I'm going to clarify everything. We got a lot of questions. I hope that you continue the message with me over in the extended. That link is right below. I love you guys so much, and thanks for joining in. Bye.